One of the most challenging things for someone coming into product for the first time is to understand exactly how product is defined and what are the skills that they're going to need in order to really excel as a product manager and eventually as a product leader. So the first thing that I would do is identify one or a couple of things where you feel like you have a really high zone of competence and where you have a lot of conviction around your skills. As people, I think we're constantly focusing on how do I fill my weaknesses, but one of the best things that you can do to level up in a role is be really cognizant of your strengths and invest in those strengths. Then the second thing I would recommend to do is not to worry about all 12 product skills at once, but pick 2 or 3 skills where you feel like you want to increase your confidence in that area, and then focus on what are the things that you can do in order to get better at those skills. So if you want to get better at user experience design, for example, you may want to spend some time with a designer, take them out to lunch, and really have a deep conversation about what it means to develop a great user experience. If it's in data, you may want to do that same thing, but with a data scientist or a data analyst. And so once you have a plan for the 2 or 3 areas to focus on, you can take courses. There's a massive amount of great newsletter and blog content out there. All of those things will help you understand that skill in more detail and start to invest in it so that you can increase your confidence in that area. So that's the number one tip that I would have for new product managers. Don't get overwhelmed by all 12 of the skills. Focus on the things that you are uniquely great at and focus on a couple of things where you want to close the gaps.